morning, everybody. Ignore the look. I've literally just got out of bed. I've made the boys lunches, breakfasts, made myself a black coffee. Cheers. I love the first sip of my black coffee. Yes, darling? Yes, Nanny's picking you up. Well, Grandad's picking you up just after 8:15. Got an earlier start today. Toby is doing his SATs this week, so he goes in a little bit earlier so that he's got time to kind of sit and prepare himself. So I've got my black coffee. The weather, diabolical, raining, temperatures dropped. I don't understand. It was so nice at the weekend. I was sitting outside Costa and it was beautiful, and now look at it. I mean, you can't really tell from there, but it's not very nice out. And I need to wash my mop today because I washed this on Saturday when I had a bath, then I curled it on Sunday, and then I tried to eke an extra day out of it yesterday. So I had a shower, but I didn't wash my hair. So we've got a bit of a disaster, but it will look better in a bit because I'm going to drink my coffee and then I'm going to have a shower, and then I've got to call these boys up to get them ready. That's all. Nothing very exciting going on here. I'm a bit rashy on my neck. I've been for the last couple of days. Don't know what that is. Could be sun, maybe. Anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. I'll speak to you all in a bit. Hi, everybody. So I've now done my hair because it needed it. And I have just done a natural makeup look today. I will get around to videoing makeup at one point. Do you know, the problem is I like to have music on when I'm doing my makeup. And for copyright reasons, I'm not allowed to have music playing in the background while I'm doing stuff with you guys because they block like the video. So I wouldn't have any music on. And then I'm like, well, actually, because what I normally do when I'm doing my makeup is I either have music on or I watch a true crime YouTube documentary. And I wouldn't be able to do that either because I'll be using my phone to record. So most of it isn't because I don't want to show you how I do stuff. It's because I have my little routines. But anyway, I will do that at some point. Today's outfit is my top that I bought from the charity shop weeks back now. And then just some blue jeans. Oh my lord, I'm tired. Yeah, so I'm working. I'm going to go make a coffee in a second because I only had one today. And normally at this point I've had two. So I'm going to go make another coffee in just a second. Hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for your lovely comments yesterday on the weight loss. Yeah, £3 I was absolutely made up. And like I say, if I get £1 next week, which I'm hopeful for, then that will be, I'll be 12 stone something, which is just crazy when you think I was 16 stone 6 just 13 weeks ago. It's amazing, isn't it? Any of you that are struggling, just dig deep. Trust it. Trust the process. It does work. Yes, it's hard. I've always kept it real on this channel. And as you know, yesterday in the evening, I really struggled. But you just have to get on with it. Depends what you want more. Do you want something to taste nice for a couple of seconds, couple of minutes? Or do you want to feel good? Period. Like, there's your answer. Anyway, lecture of the day. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday morning, although it is only 9:15, so it's very early. I'm going to carry on working and get a coffee. Toodles. So I've had a phone call from the school and I've got to go and pick up a poorly Toby. So he's got a bit of a cold. He didn't feel very great before bed last night. And then this morning he said he didn't feel very well, but he's got his SATs this week, so I didn't want him to miss that. So he's been in and done his exam, but the school have just rung and said he's really not very well. Like, he's really hot and he's pale and he's just feeling rough. I was like, okay, well, I don't drive. My mum and dad don't drive, and my mum's out, and my dad's already been backwards and forwards to the school this morning doing the morning run because Rick is in Ilford. So he has to get up and go early. So I am now donning the raincoat and some trainers. I've got a taxi coming to get me. Go to the school, pick him up, and then bring him home. So he's going to be with me while we're working from home today. I'll just snuggle him up in the corner with a blanket and he can have a little bit of a sleep. Hopefully my taxi will be here soon because I need to get back onto work. Man, I like to keep it real. I'm definitely not some fancy influencer, am I? Right, I'll see you later. Hello everybody, it is now 7:15. Yes, 7:15, and I'm having my first product of the day because, what's going on with my hair? I've got rehearsal tonight, so I need to have something now. I really fancied a double carbonara tonight, so that's what I'm having. That's why I didn't bother having a shake or a soup or anything earlier, because I just want to have a double carbonara because it's my favourite. So I'm just popping the powders in. Just going to grab a fork. Apologies for the background noise. I've got my tumble dryer on, the washing machine, and Rick has a potato in the air fryer. So what I'm also using is warm water. Pour that in to my bowl with my powder. Give it a bit of a stir around. Add a little bit more. I've just put a short up actually. So if you're watching this now, which is going to be Wednesday, because I'm putting up 2 in 1, you'll have seen that I did a short that I uploaded on Tuesday, just welcoming some new subscribers, because I had a sudden increase in people subscribing to the channel, and that is an incredibly welcoming thing, an incredibly nice thing to be welcoming people. I can't talk. I think I might put too much water in there, but I'd rather it cook the spaghetti. I'll pop the lid on. Yeah, so if you are new to the channel, then welcome. You are very, very welcome. I'd love it if you stayed and joined us for the rest of my journey. If you haven't caught up, go back and have a look through the videos, because it's taken me 3 months to get to where we are today, but there's also probably about another 2 months to go to get me to my goal weight, and I'm also going to be moving house, so there's going to be some fun content coming up around moving house as well. I'll be back. I'm just going to ping that in the microwave. Bear with me. So it's in the microwave. Yeah, so just welcome to everybody. And if you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so, because it really helps me sort of go up on people's recommended pages and things. Yeah, it's just really good for getting my channel out there. For those of you that are already subscribed, I'm very grateful, as always, for your ongoing support and for your lovely comments that you send me. But yes, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I look through a lot at my analytics just to see what sort of content people like. And I know that I've got something like 33% of people that are watching the channel and not subscribed. So if that's one of you, please do so. Let me just empty this. I'm a bit bloated at the minute, which is not fun. But we know why, don't we? I don't need to keep telling you. It's coming up to that time. I'm sort of generally swollen. Like you can see, I've got a little bit of swelling. Like I swell everywhere when I'm time of the month. I swell up, my ankles and everything. I was moaning just now to Rick, saying that I have cankles. And how do I lose weight from my legs? But I think it's just water retention, so that'll go away hopefully. I don't really have anything else to say. I will come back on when I'm putting my carbonara into a bowl. So it's got another couple of minutes and I'll be back. Okay, so that's pinged. I had it in for 3 minutes and I can tell you straight away I put too much water in. So this is going to be a kind of runny carbonara, which is a little bit disappointing. However, it is very hot. The spaghetti has cooked nicely, and so have bits of soy or whatever's in there. And I'm hopeful that when I pour it into this cold bowl will thicken it up a little bit. That sounds really weird, the bowl will thicken it up. What I mean is the temperature. So sometimes if you've got a really sort of watery product, you put it into a bowl and then it can actually thicken it up a little bit. I say that with every confidence, and now I'm looking at the bowl and it essentially looks like soup. But it will still be tasty. So I'm going to leave it to kind of sit for a little bit, see if that thickens it up. But if it doesn't, then at least I've got a nice runny carbonara sauce. I mean, when you have a carbonara in a restaurant, you get a lot of sauce with it, don't you? And garlic bread, which I don't have, but I do have my carbonara. So here it is. Double carb. I'm going to have a bar when I get home from rehearsal, so it's going to be after 10, but I like to sit and really enjoy that. I could take it to rehearsal with me, but I'm going to be on and off stage anyway practicing, so there's not going to be much point in doing that. I'd rather have it when I get home. Yeah, just preference, isn't it? Right, I'm going to go and eat that, and I'll speak to you all in a bit. Hello everybody. It's like 10:30 now. 20 to 11 actually. I got back from rehearsals quite late tonight. We didn't finish till a bit later. We're getting close to show, and so rehearsals get a little bit intense at that point, because it's like you try putting everything together that you've learned, and because you've been learning it like in pieces, when you put it all together, it's really hard and everybody forgets everything. So that's the stage that we're at, but it will be good. And in a couple of days I should have a video to share with you, as a little sneaky clip, because somebody's done a transition of me as me clicking my fingers and turning into my character. So I'll share that because that'll be fun. And the lady who's created it told me tonight that she's done it and it looks really good, so I'll put that in one of my videos at some point. Yeah, I've come home and had a birthday cake bar, but it didn't touch the sides, to be honest, so I didn't didn't film me eating it, but it was very nice. I'm gonna go and take my makeup off and get some sleep. I'm in the office tomorrow. Got quite a busy day, so I don't know how much filming I'll get done, but I will come on and say hello. But right now, that's me signing off. Tuesday done. Day 93, which is insane. Ignore my spotty face. I love you all, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Good morning, lovelies. Happy Wednesday. Losing track of days. So I've come into the office today. I look a wreck. My hair is a mess today. I'm trying not to wash it every day, since I got it bleached. But on the days I don't wash it, it just looks like this, which is a disaster. So outfit of the day, because I know you like these. I've got on the size 14 shirt that I bought from Peacocks a while ago, and I haven't worn it since I wore it the last time. And it's a bit more roomy. And then I've got on a pair of size 18 jeans, I think, and they are a bit loose for me. It's like I said the other day, the tightness is still across my thighs. So what can you do? Sometimes a girl has thick thighs, and that's me. I'm that girl. I've got quite a busy morning with calls, and then this afternoon it's a bit quieter, but I've got lots of like things that I need to do. So I am going to go. I've got a call at 9, so I need to make a coffee before that call so that I can have that while I'm on the chat. I've not really got much else to talk about this morning. I'm feeling fine. I've come in well prepared. I've bought a 1.5 litre bottle of Volvic, which I'm going to chug through and then fill up so I can try and do 4 litres today. I've bought an energy drink on the way in because I know I'm going to need one. I had an Ollie with a nightmare last night, so because he woke up, I found it really hard to get back to sleep because I'd had to like settle him down. So I've got an energy drink with me, and I've also got a packet of pop squares to have a bit later on, and I've got a cereal with me. So I'm going to have a cereal maybe about 11, and then my pop squares about 2, and then that should see me through till this evening when I'll have my dinner. So that's me. Everything's fine. Don't feel too hungry today, which is good. That's it. Nothing else to say. I hope you're all going to have a wonderful Wednesday morning. I think I'm going to have to go and do something to my hair because this is not one. I might actually take this out. I'm going to use you guys as my mirror. Wow, that's worse. We're going to calls like this. Ugh. Disaster. Anyway, who cares? Love you all. Speak to you all in a bit. Hi everybody, just to offer you a bit of an update. We're at 1 o'clock and I got snacky, you know when you feel like you need nibbles. So I had a packet of salt and vinegar pop squares, and I've got a 0 sugar peach monster. I've got to work flat out for the next few hours because something has landed in my lap that needs to be done for Friday morning, and I'm out for half a day tomorrow because Toby's got a physiotherapy appointment. So I've got this afternoon, tomorrow morning to basically put together a presentation. It's quite the task. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pretty tired, not hungry, but just, like I say, nibbly. Like I want to snack on things when I'm doing this kind of thing. Previously, I would have had like a bag of sweeties and I would have been having a sweet or some peanuts or some crisps or something. And obviously I can't do that. So I'm replacing it with drink. So water, coffee, now the energy drink, and now I can't get off the loo. So that's annoying because obviously I'm trying to get things done without having to go to the toilet every 2 seconds. But anyway, just thought I'd give you an update. The hair is up. Yeah, that's me. I can see myself logging on this evening and getting stuff done. It's lovely to speak to you all. Speak to you again soon. Hi everybody, so it's 2:30 and I was having a bit of an energy crash because, well, this thing I'm doing is a nightmare. So I decided to have a bowl of the cereal because then tonight I can have just one product as like a meal. So I'll probably have, I don't know, like a chicken soup or a spaghetti bolognese or something. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know that I'm going to eat this. And I'm not going to talk anymore because I've got to get on. Bye. Hello everybody. So it's 8 o'clock and I've only just finished work. I say that. I finished at just gone 5 in the office. Then we picked the boys up, we came home and I logged back on from home and I started at 5:30 and now I've just finished. Oh my goodness. It's like a 10-hour day. But it needed to be done. And I'll claim it as flexi, so we're all good. But I just thought I'd say that I haven't had anything since my cereal that I had in the office, and actually I'm not hungry, which is a really nice feeling. I've had 3 litres of water already, so I'm going to have a can of flavoured water this evening. I'm going to go and get, I think, a spag bowl or a macaroni cheese in a moment, just so that I can have my dinner, and then I'm going to have some bites, I think, or a fruit and nut bar, because I did a small order. My fruit and nut bars turned up today, so I might have one of those. So sorry, I'm shattered. I've just put my pyjamas on and it's so nice now that I'm done and I've got no stresses in my head. I think, you know, people think I'm crazy that I logged on from home to finish it off, but I would have gone to bed worrying that that wasn't going to be done. And I didn't want that. I wanted to go to bed and think, I've done it. So all I need now is just some input from a couple of people on the team tomorrow, and then we have a presentation. So we're all good. Now I'm having to sit forward because this little beauty wants to get on my lap. In fact, I might let him get up because I'll have 15 minutes chill time before I go and make my product. So I've put the cushion here, and then what he'll do is he'll come on the cushion, and when I want to move, I can just move the cushion and I don't feel guilty. Yeah, Oliver's just gone up to bed. Toby's still up, but he's going to be going up in about half an hour. Do you want to see Toby? There he is. Big boy. He's feeling better after not being well yesterday. Yeah, that's everything. I'll come back on when I have my whatever I have. Hello. So it's now 9:15. Toby's gone up and I've just made my spaghetti bolognese. I've got the texture exactly perfect, which is like just amazing. I've got my caramel bites to have afterwards, and I've got an Aqua Libra raspberry and blackcurrant, which is very yummy. So that is me for the night. Thursday tomorrow already. Where does the time go? Seriously, so quickly at the moment. Time's just flying, which is good, but also bad because that means that it's going to be Christmas before we know it. But I'm also excited about moving into the new place. So the fact that time's going quick means it'll be here quick. And I want to do some clothes shopping, and I want to do some exciting content so that you're not just watching me eating the same old things every day. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate how awful the hair is? This is greasy. This is a look. But I don't care because I've been busy today. Somebody complimented me on my eyebrows today. I had these tattooed on ages ago and nobody ever really notices them, but somebody did, and they said, I like your eyebrows. I was like, they're tattooed, because I never really get to tell people that. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go and enjoy my dinner and then later on my bites and my drink. Thank you once again to everybody for supporting me, for commenting, for liking my videos. It is so appreciated. I love you all a whole heap, and thank you. I'll speak to you all very soon.